keep in their minds going forward?
Yeah, the guys know. I mean, they understand. We've got to clean up a few things, and we've got to do better as coaches. We have to do better as players, and so you go back to the drawing board and you keep working is what you do. And we were close here, but we had too many opportunities that we gave away, and you can't. Two good teams playing each other, you can't have those things. Right?
So now at 6-6, there's kind of no margin for error. Is that something that you start, sort of mentally working with them on, or you don't need to do that?
Yeah. We go in every week thinking that there's in this business, you stress to get your game plan down, and then practice it, and then go out and do it. So there's no days off on that. It's competition, and you're giving it your all, and I wouldn't expect anything less from the guys now.
Andy, I know you're not going to comment on the penalties, but a lot of third and longs today. Some of those were penalties, some of them were completions. Just what were you seeing on third and long from Dallas?
Yeah, so listen, I mean, I'm not going to say, I'm not always going to agree with the call, but the calls are made. And I will say that they've got some physical receivers, big, strong, physical guys, and that's the way they were playing. And in return, my guys were fighting, and to maintain leverage in that. And it's not the way I saw it, but it's the way they saw it. The officials saw it, so they made the calls. But you got to stay aggressive against those guys. There's no other way to do it.
In the third quarter, you had a couple chances just beyond midfield, fourth and about medium, and you pumped both times. Just are those close decisions for you? Like, are those?
Yeah. Well, at that time we were doing okay. I thought we would be able to hold them with field position. So it didn't work out well. I mean, hindsight, we can sit here and say that, go for it, but you got to weigh that out. So
Coach,
give that one to me.
Sorry about that, Coach.
Yeah.
On the ones that may or may not have been penalties on third down, what did you see from Dak Prescott that they just kept converting on those?
Yeah, listen, he did a good job. He gave his guys an opportunity to make some plays, and when they made it, they made it. Yeah.
Maybe just not having Trey coming in, but also losing two more on the offensive line. Just how did your team adjust to?
Yeah, listen, we go next man up and try to make it work. Our pass game was a little off. He had to move around quite a little bit, but the guys battled to do the best they could. That's a good defensive front, and we were just off timing a little bit, but Pat still made some great plays.
Andy, you had the run game with Cream going really well in the first half. How did you see Dallas adjust to that, maybe after halftime?
Yeah, they got penetration is what they did. Shut it off there a bit. So, and then we were kind of up and down with it as we went. But yeah, it was working well in the first half.
And just on Patrick's Day, and that pass he made to Xavier in particular, right? What you see and how he did today?
Yeah, listen, he battled his tail off. 4 touchdowns, so on. I mean, those are hard to look at when you lose a game or talk about, but he battled. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Travis Kelce arrived at AT&T Stadium on Thursday afternoon as he and his Kansas City Chiefs teammates look to give their fans something to be thankful for on Thanksgiving. The Chiefs star will be spending the national holiday on the field for the first time in his career as Kansas City takes on the Dallas Cowboys on the road. Kelce's football duties come as a major blow to his fiancée, Taylor Swift, who is expected to enjoy her own celebrations without her NFL beau as he looks to bring home a crucial victory. Yet, the tight end looked dialed in as he sauntered into the stadium as he geared up for the Chiefs' Crunch Holiday Showdown in the midst of their tight playoff hunt. He cut a stylish figure, donning a double-breasted black blazer with a white turtleneck shirt underneath. The three-time Super Bowl winner complemented the look with a pair of blacked-out Yves Saint Laurent sunglasses and 3 gold chains hanging around neck. However, it remains unclear whether his fiancée will be sneaking into the Chiefs' away game to celebrate the festive occasion from a luxury VIP suite. Swift, who enjoyed a steak dinner with Travis and his uncle in Kansas City earlier this week, is not expected to make the trip to Texas given she has not attended a Chiefs road game since their playoff win at the Baltimore Ravens in January 2024. The only time she has watched her man away from Arrowhead Stadium since then was last season's Super Bowl in New Orleans. The songstress has only made game day appearances at Arrowhead Stadium so far this season and, even then, she has made discreet entrances into the Chiefs' home amid security concerns. As a result, Kelce is unlikely to see the pop megastar this year on Thanksgiving, which they celebrated in 2024 at Swift's Nashville home alongside their respective families. The Kansas City icon instead has his focus on their battle with Dallas, which is another must-win game with the postseason fast approaching. Last weekend's vital win over the Indianapolis Colts improved the Chiefs' record to 6-5 and kept their playoff hopes alive, while ending a worrying run of 2 straight defeats. Kelce caught 4 passes for 43 yards and a touchdown in the 23-20 overtime win over the weekend. And the Thanksgiving showdown will prove to be yet another huge test for Andy Reid's men, with the Cowboys heading into it on the back of a superb victory over the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday, and incredibly, it will be the first time Kelce has ever played on Thanksgiving in his 13-year NFL career. "I like playing on holidays, man. It's fun," he said. "I know everybody's sitting down getting all the food they can possibly get, and enjoying the family time. There's nothing that goes better than football and Thanksgiving, baby." Before heading to Dallas, Kelce was able to host some family and friends for a special get-together and brought fiancée Swift with him. His uncle, Don, was able to swing a reservation at his nephew's new 1587 Prime Steakhouse in downtown Kansas City. The restaurant, a collaboration between Kelce and his quarterback Patrick Mahomes, just recently opened its doors. Don brought along his college friends from Purdue University, or, as Taylor branded them, the Purdudes, for a special post-game meal after the Chiefs beat the Colts in overtime. In addition to Don, his friends, Taylor and Travis, the singer's father Scott Swift also joined in the occasion. They shared a group photo together after the meal had finished. That image was posted by the daughter of one of Travis' uncle's friends to her Instagram account, who shared the joy her father had at the weekend. Travis Kelce might have dismissed all retirement rumors with a stellar show against the Dallas Cowboys at the Thanksgiving game on Thursday. Even as fans looked for the number 87's fiancée, Taylor Swift, in the crowd, the 36-year-old scored a brilliant touchdown to impress Chiefs supporters. "I think we all came into this season thinking that this would for sure be Travis Kelce's last season, but he's been playing like he has years left," Chiefs reporter Pete Sweeney posted on X, platform formerly known as Twitter. Travis Kelce playing this great at 36 years old isn't being talked about enough. His longevity isn't appreciated enough. Another fan tweeted, "Travis Kelce's top show, with Kansas trailing the Cowboys all through the first half, Kelce came through. He handed Mahomes and co. the lead just before the second quarter started." The 36-year-old connected with Patrick Mahomes for a 2-yard touchdown. In Q2, Kelce again came alive. He took a 22-yard grab from Mahomes to keep his team in contention. Travis Kelce retirement talks. There was a lot of chatter around Kelce's retirement even before the season started. He, however, told ESPN that the Chiefs deserved clarity before the off-season. Cameras continuously captured the moment she leaned forward, nervously watching each pass of Patrick Mahomes, and especially tense every time Travis Kelce was targeted as a throw target. When the touchdown happened, her explosive reaction became the focus of the entire social network. One fan tweeted, "I swear every time Kelce scores, Taylor celebrates like she scores too." Brittany Mahomes, the perfect teammaker in the standards. While Taylor brought global fame, Brittany played an important role in helping her integrate into the Chiefs' private world. This Thanksgiving night was a testament to that connection. Before the touchdown, both Taylor and Brittany continuously exchanged, pointing down the field, discussing tactics like two real experts. When Patrick Mahomes led an offensive drive that lasted for several minutes, Brittany could not hide her tension, standing up several times, while Taylor put her hand to her mouth as if watching a super classic. But the moment Kelce scored broke the tension. Brittany screamed, throwing her hands.